This was a rock. Like a piano.
Her and keep her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, and keep these only with her, so long as you both may live. Wendy, will you have this man to be your wedded husband, to live together after God's holy ordinance in the holy estate of marriage? Will you love him, honor him, keep him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, keep this only unto him, so long as you both will live? I will. And cherish until death do us part, according to God's holy ordinances, and thereunto I give you my love. And then we, as they extinguish their separate candles, their thoughts shall be for each other, rather than for themselves and individuals. Their plans shall be mutual. Their joys and blessings shall be shared alike. Therefore, by the virtue and the authority invested in you to minister the gospel of Christ, and so in accordance with the laws of God and the sovereign state of Iowa, I now pronounce you man and wife, one in name, one in purpose, one in happy destiny. What God has joined together, let not man put asunder. We'll take communion, and then I'll announce you as the Trinity. Guys, Mr. and Mrs. David and Wendy Eldridge.
You may kiss the groom.
You're going to be on YouTube. I don't think I've ever been hugged this much in my entire life. You need a computer. You'll be on YouTube. The world is going to see you. Thank you. Are my eyes romantic? There you go. You're fine. You're lovely. I had mascara on my nose. You're lovely. Oh, yeah. We're on YouTube.
All right. I just want to start this off. Dave and I, we first met when we were in high school together. And we ended up, we really started becoming friends after high school. We were both working at the steamboat, and we would start every day being, you figure a couple rough guys, but we would end up starting our day every day. We would put our masculinity aside and start up the first half hour of every day crying with each other every day. Probably had something to do with all the onions that we had to chop up. But over the years in which I've had the pleasure of having Dave as my friend and my brother, we've had some fun experiences. Dave finding out that a car really is not a boat was wonderful. The times in which we've had playing basketball and pool together, and now as we're getting older, we have our families and our children, and they play together. So I feel very fortunate. Most of the people in this room I consider friends or family. And it's actually very easy to do this speech today. So, and then a few years ago, Wendy came around. And I have to say that Wendy has been a blessing in Dave's life. They make each other complete. They're always happy, and they have their friendship first and foremost as part of their relationship. So tonight I ask we raise our glasses in celebration to Dave and Wendy Eldridge. May their years together be plentiful, may their life together be prosperous, and may they always have the friendship first in which found their love together. Cheers.
Cheers. Good afternoon. I'm Jennifer, the big sister of the bride, Wendy. I want to start by congratulating the bride and groom and thanking all of you for coming today. I never knew Dave before he dated his sister. I can't tell you no horrible stories about him, but I can tell you that I think he's perfect for my sister. He's easygoing, interesting, easy to talk to, and he's a great sense of humor. We are very happy to welcome Dave into our family. We know he's made for us, and we hope we're made for him. Wendy, I want to know how beautiful you look today, and tell you this has truly been a special day for me. Thank you for giving true meaning to the word sister, and for sharing the last 33 years with me. She has brought joy into my life, and I know that she'll bring joy to Dave's life as well. I remember a little blonde girl sitting on the kitchen table, running her fingers through the butter and eating it. Or the girl who always walked on her tippy toes. I have more embarrassing stories telling about her, but because this is her special day, I'll leave her alone now. I thought about the words of advice that I'd like to give to the newlyweds and came up with this. The 2 secrets of a long-lasting and happy marriage are a good sense of humor and a short memory. Always remember to say those 3 important little words. Dave, you're right, dear. If you're clever, you'll always have the last word. However, if you're very clever, you won't use it. Whenever you're wrong, admit it. Whenever you're right, be quiet. And Dave, always remember, a happy wife makes for a happy life. As you sit side by side through this roller coaster of life, remember to scream from the peaks, hold hands through the dips, laugh through the loop-loops, and enjoy every twist and turn. For the ride is much better when you share it together. Coming together is the beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. My wishes for Dave and Wendy are that they have continued loving friendship and partnership, that they enjoy success and laughter, and that they always see and talk with their heart. My greatest wish for the 2 of you is that through the years, your love for each other will deepen and grow. Years from now, may you look back on this day, your wedding day, as the day you loved each other the least. I wish you the very best. My love to both of you. Please raise your glasses while I toast my sister and her husband. Take each day and cherish your time together. Love one another and stand together. Take time to talk to one another, your love and your family first, your job and your hobbies second. May your love be like the wind, strong enough to move the clouds, soft enough never to hurt, but always never ending. So here's to love, laughter, and happily ever after. Cheers.
This picture never turns out.
Lick it off her face, Dave.